What if I told you that your phone will soon feel like a living entity that thinks or even feels on its own?
But so far, all of this AI has used a lot of computing power.
It means you can fit them in one of these.
That means that these chips can do some limited AI on your phone. And that's why we've started to hear phone manufacturers hyping up their Apple Intelligence, Samsung Advanced Intelligence, and enhanced personal assistants like Siri and Google's Gemini that can have more natural conversations with us.
For some of you, this might sound crazy, but give me a few minutes of your time and let me explain. For years, our smartphones have been just that. Tools in our pockets, designed to help us call, text, and play some games or browse social media. But all of that is about to change in a way that even the most imaginative tech enthusiasts didn't fully anticipate. Very soon, your phone will feel less like an inert object and more like a living, thinking being. The information that I will share with you is all based on the latest research. By the end of this video, you'll understand why future smartphones will all but breathe with intelligence, and how this will impact your daily life in ways you never thought possible. Let's dive right in. The current state of smartphones. Today's smartphones are already powerful enough to shoot high-resolution photos, run graphically intensive games, and stream high-definition videos without breaking a sweat, but they're still largely reactive. Sure, you have features like voice assistants, Siri, Google Assistant, Alexa, but these helpers are often limited to basic commands. Set a timer for 10 minutes or call mum. They don't truly anticipate your needs, they wait for your instructions. However, that is starting to change. Embedded AI capabilities have grown at a breakneck pace. Chips like Apple's A-series or Google's Tensor are designed with machine learning cores that handle computations on the device itself. This hardware leap has paved the way for more advanced functionalities. Already, some phones can identify objects in photos without internet access, or translate foreign text in real time. The result? Instead of waiting for your input, smartphones will soon learn to be proactive. They'll analyze your behavior to provide real-time suggestions and help, whether you're planning a trip, cooking a meal, or scheduling your day. In essence, the phone will transition from a mere tool to something that feels eerily like a partner with its own form of awareness.
Now, have you ever wondered what you should order at the new restaurant that opened up in your neighborhood? Now, imagine a companion who knows your food preferences better than anyone else. We're talking about artificial intelligence, of course, and whether you like it or not, AI is in your kitchen.
A massive shift has come from large language models, LLMs, and AI assistants. ChatGPT, which took the world by storm, is already being integrated into smartphones. Just imagine a ChatGPT-like system that doesn't only respond to your typed questions, but can also see and hear your surroundings in real time. That's the promise of next-generation AI like Gemini 2.0, Google's latest supercharged model that aims to process images, text, and even voice simultaneously. What does that mean for you, the everyday user? Let's say you're video chatting with a friend while looking for a recipe. The AI assistant can observe your environment, with your permission of course, notice you're running low on tomatoes and suggest a tomato-less recipe that suits your preferences. Need a quick translation for a foreign label on your kitchen ingredient? The assistant can overlay a translated version in your camera view instantly. This visual and conversational merging makes your phone feel shockingly perceptive, almost human in its ability to read context and respond appropriately. Even Apple is rumoured to be launching something often dubbed Apple Intelligence. Think of this as a next-level Siri that doesn't just set alarms, but can plan your entire day.
Apple's own version of AI now available for the iPhone.
That's what it looks like when you activate it once you have Apple Intelligence. See that glow around the edge of the screen?
Yeah.
Their smartphone AI features earlier this year, and now it is Apple's turn. The company's new Apple Intelligence features are beginning to roll out, bringing a fresh take on AI to iPhone users. Here's a look.
Cross-reference your messages to see potential conflicts and handle the details like booking an Uber or ordering groceries. It'll be leaps and bounds beyond the childlike voice assistants we're used to. The rise of smarter devices. One concrete example of this AI-driven revolution is the newly introduced Google Pixel 9 Pro. This phone features Google's Gemini AI baked right into its system, supercharging everything from photography to user interaction. Instead of the standard Google Assistant we've come to know, you get a far more advanced, context-aware voice interface. Imagine instructing your phone to find me a flight to New York next Tuesday under $300, then tell me what my Airbnb options are near Central Park. And it does so without missing a beat. talking to each relevant Google service in the background, presenting the best options and even booking for you if you so choose. On top of that, the Pixel 9 Pro uses AI to enhance every snapshot you take. Are you in a poorly lit room? The phone's camera can deploy advanced generative AI to brighten the image without washing it out, or even remove background clutter in an instant. This technology has also allowed for real-time, on-device translations, even in phone calls, so you can speak with someone who doesn't share your language and have a fluid conversation in near real time. Foldable phones from other manufacturers also integrate similar AI-driven features, offering more screen real estate and new ways to multitask. All these capabilities hint that the phone is becoming less about receiving directions from you and more about collaborating with you in real time. But this is nothing compared to what's coming next. I will explain in the coming sections of this video. Phones with generative AI. We're already seeing the effects of generative AI across social media, from face filters to AI-driven video editing tools. The next generation of smartphones will push this even further, allowing you to conjure AI-generated images or emojis, or seamlessly enhance your photos or videos with just a few words. Want to create a custom emoji that captures your current mood? Just describe the emotion or draw a basic shape, and your phone's generative AI will fill in the details. Want to create a short dance video for social media but can't dance that well? The AI can generate a routine using your body as a reference, animating your movements. This is only the tip of the iceberg. By 2025, experts project that 30% to 58% of new smartphones will feature these generative AI capabilities. And it's not just about novelty. Your phone will learn your aesthetic tastes, the kind of filters you love, the color palette that resonates with you, and will automatically suggest edits or enhancements that match your personal style. The coming wave of smartphones. Now let's look at 7 major AI trends that will soon make your phone feel almost alive. 1. Human-like assistants that can see, hear, and understand you. Future phone assistants will interpret not just your voice commands, but also your environments. Think of an AI that knows when you're frustrated at a game and offers tips, or sees the clutter in your bedroom via your phone's camera and suggests a simple organization plan. It might even remind you to water your plants if it notices they're wilted. This level of contextual understanding transforms the passive phone assistant into an active, almost empathetic helper. 2. AI agents that handle complex tasks with minimal input. Instead of giving your phone a step-by-step to-do list, you'll give it one goal. For example, plan a weekend trip to the mountains. The AI agent will handle the rest, searching for accommodations, factoring in your preferences, budget, pet-friendly places, scenic routes, booking transportation, and syncing it all with your calendar. You see only the end result, beautifully packaged and ready for your approval. 3. Large language model, integration for natural conversations. As LLMs integrate more deeply with smartphones, conversations with AI will feel less like talking to a robot and more like chatting with a knowledgeable friend. Nuance, context, slang, your phone's assistant will pick them up effortlessly. Need a quick back and forth brainstorming session for a project, or want your phone to handle a real-time conversation in another language? LLMs make that possible. 4. On-device AI processing for speed and privacy. Today, many AI tasks still happen in the cloud, raising concerns about privacy and causing slight delays. With on-device AI processing, your phone can handle tasks locally, faster, and with better data security. This means no more waiting for a server to respond. Everything from analyzing your biometric data to generating custom photo filters can happen the moment you request it. Insanely personalized phones powered by generative AI. As mentioned, a significant chunk of smartphones will leverage generative AI by 2025. This means your phone can learn your routine, your creative style, your communication preference, and tailor its interface and functionalities to suit you perfectly. If you're trying to learn a new language, for instance, the phone might automatically generate flashcards or quizzes based on your daily interactions. Over time, the phone becomes a digital extension of your personality. 6. Predictive capabilities. These AI-driven phones won't wait for you to ask for help. They'll anticipate your needs. Let's say you often order takeout on Friday nights. Your phone might suggest new restaurants around 7 p.m. on Friday, or even message your favourite pizza place to confirm your usual order. It can also track your exercise schedule and sense if you're slacking on your fitness routine, gently nudging you to get moving. 7. Enhanced security features. As smartphones become integral to every aspect of our lives, security can't be an afterthought. AI will enable advanced features like continuous authentication, constantly verifying your identity using biometric data, behavioral patterns, and more. If someone else picks up your phone and tries to use it, the device instantly recognizes it's not you and locks down sensitive data. This approach keeps your information safe while maintaining the convenience of quick, seamless access for you. So, in the next few years, as you slip your phone into your pocket, don't be surprised if it feels like you're carrying a companion rather than a gadget. The overarching goal to make technology so intuitive, so anticipatory that you barely have to ask for anything at all. Your phone will just know. And as AI continues to learn from your habits and preferences, it will start to feel strikingly similar to interacting with a living being. One that's always ready, always aware, and hopefully always helpful with no hidden intentions. Subscribe for more.